CryptoQ Media, I appreciate you coming back to my station. Permalinks to XRP now. Because it is often confused with Ripple, I will begin by explaining the difference. Ripple is an acronym for XRP. The two are incomparable. You are familiar with Ripple, a digital company that provides top-notch solutions for international money transfers. One of the most important components of the decentralized digital asset XRP is its underlying blockchain technology, the XRP ledger. I don't understand how they are connected. Although XRP and the XRP ledger are integral to Ripple's XAX, the software developer does not possess the underlying technology or digital asset in question. Ripple now owns 60 billion XRP. Approximately 55 billion is being kept in escrow at the moment. As of today, the number is less. The XRP ledger cannot be owned by a single entity. Its existence is independent of Ripple and any other company, its success or failure is not dependent on them. People who work for or with Ripple, as well as those that trade XRP or use the technology, are common contributors to XRP or the XRP ledger. Banks and other financial organizations use Ripple's tools. Regarding the XRP, anyone can use XRP that is constructed on the XRP ledger or listed on their exchange, regardless of ownership. At this time, who is the owner of XRP? Participants in Ripple, including founders, investors, and employees. Everyone is welcome to own XRP. It has been said that BRICS will never use XRP or the XRP ledger simply because Ripple is a US-based firm. I feel obligated to bring this up because of that. Keep in mind that Ripple has evolved into something akin to a worldwide firm. Having said that, anyone may view the XRP ledger and XRP itself. Sanctions serve no use either. Just wanted to get the point across fast. That you are now a lawyer at the International Monetary Fund and that you were formerly a deputy counsel at Ripple is interesting. Former Ripple and Federal Reserve Bank of New York Deputy Counsel Jessie Chang is joining the IMF Council. There, she advises member nations on technical issues and concentrates on central banking, cryptocurrencies, and financial technology policy, regulation, and law. The International Monetary Fund adores Ripple and XRP. In preparation for its impending initial public offering IPO, Ripple, which they also support, is going to buy back 1.4 billion worth of shares. A lot of people are confused by this. It keeps popping up in the news that Ripple is reportedly repurchasing XRP for 1.4 billion. Not in my opinion. Here we have Rula stock. The forthcoming Ripple IPO is, in reality, something I wholeheartedly support. Despite how beneficial it would be for XRP, they have no plans to repurchase it. According to Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenney, tokenization is the upcoming change in the financial services industry. I want to make this point very clear. I find it hard to imagine a future where blockchains store stocks, given that tokenization is central to Robinhood. Many prominent financial institutions are reportedly looking into tokenization as a potential solution for creating digital assets on blockchains, such as stocks and dollars. Companies like Goldman Sachs and BlackRock are part of this group. The renter claims that Kevin has the ability to use tokenization to cut out costly intermediaries in financial activities such as trade settlement. Even with Robinhood's participation in tokenization, the magnitude of this becomes apparent. What is Ripple? Who is it wasting one on XRP from 2024 to 2025? What do you see as the expected price of XRP? Do you think it's a good idea? Yes. They either fail to grasp the big picture or are afraid to lose investors, so their price forecasts are always on the conservative side. The intended use of XRP is completely unknown to them. just because I think XRP will be worth a lot more than 16.24 in 2030. I remain of the opinion that by 2026, XRP's value will have risen above 5.47. Some of the authors also appear to be attempting to frighten readers away. If I had to put it simply, I think the value of XRP will soon go over that. With all due respect, very few people have this view. I am in possession of XRP-related data. After putting all of my life savings into XRP a little over 3 years ago, I have been steadily expanding my holdings of the cryptocurrency throughout that time. My faith in what is to come is unwavering. You have no clue how many individuals I've read assert that many have put all their eggs in this Bitcoin basket. Do you really need an answer? Because there are those who understand how big this is. There are some who would rather do nothing than complain about the XRP price. In spite of the widespread FUD fear, uncertainty, and doubt about XRP, some users simply cannot be persuaded of its future trajectory and continue to accumulate tokens. They are certain of what is to come. I only just realized that. I show you the development of Ripple and XRP in every video I do. Buying the DEEP was a huge relief, I have to admit. It took foresight back then, but I'm pleased I did it because in the 6 years since then, I've bought low and bought high. To top it all off, you needed perfect vision to foretell the finale. By that time, the year 2022 will have passed. To me, the result was crystal clear. I foresaw the XRP's ascent to fame. Additionally, I have something to tell you. No signs have been detected thus far. Companies in the United States now have an unprecedented 4.11 trillion in cash on hand. Imagine all these businesses with that kind of cash on hand. Do you have a clue as to where all that money will be held in the future? Some American companies are considering entering the blockchain industry. Now that they have all that money, they are going to enter this area. Brad predicts that by year's end, the combined value of all cryptocurrencies will reach around 5 trillion. Furthermore, he asserted that he was being disciplined. We should expect to see 10 trillion or more, and I think things will improve fast. Every time it happens, a double market spike is possible for Bitcoin, as per the Bollinger Bands. What we're witnessing with XRP and Bitcoin is precisely what they're going through. The same thing I said. When Bitcoin finally arrives, I predict it will have a fantastic increase. To this day, I think these prices are excessively exorbitant. However, I foresee a spectacular surge in value, with Bitcoin values reaching 120,000. The bricks were sent to Zimbabwe with a value of millions of dollars. Therefore, Zimbabwe's flagging economy desperately needs US dollars, even as BRICS elaborates on the advantages of dollarization in other countries. People are fleeing their native currency because of the hyperinflation that afflicted the country for over a decade. Zimbabweans have turned to storing up US money in order to safeguard themselves from inflation and secure their financial well-being. At least twice a week, private jets transporting millions of dollars in various packages land in Harar's guarded sector of Robert International Airport, courtesy of US-based fintech companies. Zimbabwe is among the nations that have started to depreciate the US dollar because of this. At the same time, too, the US dollar will continue to lose value, in my opinion, until the economy shows signs of recovery. Also, the present economic situation is simply fixable for XRP. Demand liquidity has also contributed significantly to a spike in home defaults. Not since the financial crisis has there been such a dramatic increase. A lot of homeowners are having trouble keeping up with their mortgage payments. You know, people are still looking to purchase homes. Why, as real estate investors such as BlackRock purchase these houses at astronomical prices, the number of homeowners is decreasing. Since private equity firms currently possess hundreds of thousands of single-family homes, you will be content to own nothing. The Great Reset is happening right now. It appears that they are truly amassing a number of homes, some of which are being listed for rent. Still, the real estate market will falter at some point. When this bubble pops, I also expect the price of cryptocurrencies to skyrocket. For that reason, I never stopped harping on the need to wait for the housing market to bottom out or the bubble to burst before investing in real estate. The bank closed 30 branches in 1 week, including yours. You are aware that the banks are closing all these branches. Due to the bank's haste to go digital, a number of them will fail in the coming months. This must happen on purpose because the banks are merging. Just as I always say, banks aren't a smart place to keep your money. If you want to make a killing, you should look into investing in Bitcoin. If you're new to my channel and have just subscribed, I appreciate it. Until then, take care.